I was 9 years old, alone in my room, when I saw it. A tall silhouette standing outside my bedroom window, staring in. Then, flash, a blinding light, a camera snap. My heart stopped. No footsteps, no car, just silence. Within seconds, I'd realize I'd never feel safe again. Stay with me, this nightmare's real. This isn't just a story, it's my life, and I lived it. I posted it myself on Reddit. That's the proof behind me, where I poured out this terror. Here at Friday 13, every tale is true. This one's no exception. It happened in late 1999 or early 2000 in Wake Forest, North Carolina, when I was just a kid. I thought I was safe in my own room, watching TV, until that night turned everything I knew upside down. Let's go back, step by step, into the dark. It was late 1999, maybe early 2000, I don't remember exactly. I was 9, maybe 10, living in Wake Forest, North Carolina. Small town, quiet streets, the kind of place where you'd leave your doors unlocked. My mom was a single parent, working long hours, so I was home alone a lot. That night was like any other. Me in my room, sprawled on my bed, watching TV. It was probably some cartoon, maybe a rerun of Cat Dog. I'd watch until I got sleepy, usually around 8 or 9 p.m. My room was at the back of the house, first floor, with a big window facing the yard. Mom always kept the blinds down. She was paranoid about someone peeking in, but I'd crack them sometimes, just to see the stars. That night, I don't know why, but I felt off, like something was pulling at me. I parted the blinds, just a little, and looked out. The yard was dark, moon barely a sliver, no streetlights back there. I squinted, trying to make out the shapes. That's when I saw it, a tall silhouette, standing dead center in the grass, facing my window. My stomach dropped. It wasn't moving, just standing there, too tall, too still to be human. I couldn't see a face, just a shadow, blacker than the night around it. My heart slammed my ribs. Then, flash, a blinding white light, a camera snap, right in my face. I flinched, eyes burning, and stumbled back. The light was gone as fast as it came, leaving spots dancing in my vision. I froze, breath caught in my throat. No footsteps running away, no car peeling off, just silence. Pure, suffocating silence. I lunged for the light switch, flipped it off, and dove back to the window. Nothing. The yard was empty. My hands shook as I yanked the blinds shut. Why my window? What kind of creep takes a picture of a kid's room at night? I ran to the living room screaming for Mom. She wasn't there, working late again. I called her, sobbing, barely getting the words out. Someone's outside. She rushed home, found me curled on the couch, shaking. She checked the yard, nothing. No tracks, no signs. She hugged me, said it was probably a prank, some teenager with a camera. But her voice wavered. She didn't believe that. That night changed me. I kept replaying it. Who was out there? Why me? It was late 99 or early 2000, before smartphones, before everyone had a camera. If someone took that photo, they had a physical camera, a flash, and they'd planned it. No one just walks around with a camera at night snapping random kids' windows. Mom started locking the doors, checking the yard every night. She wouldn't let me sleep in my room for weeks. Made me bunk on the couch, but I'd hear things, taps on the glass, faint whispers of my name. I'd peek through the blinds, heart pounding, expecting that silhouette. It never came back, but the questions did. Where did that photo go? Who saw it? Was I the only one they photographed? Ever had a moment that sticks with you, no matter how hard you try to forget? That's what this did to me. Tell me in the comments. I'll read every one. Because it didn't end there. We moved a year later. New house, new town, trying to leave it behind. But I couldn't. I'd wake up at night, heart racing, feeling watched. I'd check the window, nothing but my reflection, pale and wide-eyed. Then I started hearing it. My name whispered low from the dark outside. I'd tell Mom, but she'd brush it off. "You're stressed," she'd say. I wasn't. One night, I saw it again. New house, new yard. Same silhouette. Tall, thin, standing at the edge of the grass, staring at my window. No flash this time, just watching. I froze, breath fogging the glass. It didn't move. I didn't either. Then, gone. I started researching later. Old forums, local stories. Wake Forest had whispers, missing kids, strange sightings in the woods. Nothing concrete, just rumors. But it fit. Someone, or something, was out there that night, and it knew me. I'm older now. Years past that night, but it's still with me. I keep my blinds shut, lock my windows, even in summer. I dream of that flash, that silhouette, my name on its lips. I posted this on Reddit as Tinlin, hoping for answers. People shared their own stories. Silhouettes, whispers, cameras in the dark. I'm not alone, but that doesn't help. Last month, I went back, drove past the old house. It's abandoned now, windows boarded, yard a mess. I stopped, just for a second. The air felt wrong, thick, heavy, like that night. I swear I saw it. A flicker in the window, then gone. My name whispered low. I floored it, out of there, hands shaking. Ever felt something follow you, no matter how far you run? That's what this is. Drop your story below. I need to know I'm not the only one. Because I think it's still out there, waiting. I don't know who took that photo, or what they did with it. Was it a person? Something else? Why me? A kid, alone, in a small town? I'll never know. But I feel it sometimes, that weight, that stare. I keep my windows covered now. I don't look out at night. I can't. If this left you chilled, smash that like button, subscribe, and drop your own true horror story in the comments. The scariest ones get featured next. Yours could be up soon. I read every comment. Helps me know I'm not alone. Want your story told? Join our Discord server and share your real horror. Links in the bio. Next video might feature you. Stay safe out there, and keep your blinds shut. You never know who's watching.